dating anyone at all? Like
I am.
you
Are
are.
you?
I'm flying solo.
Right.
So you're alone.
So he's dating many people.
You're dating it. Are you? Like? Do you actively go on dates? Like where are you meeting girls? Like.
No, I don't. I mean, I just don't even like think about girls right now. But I mean, I do.
He's focused.
I like girls a lot. You know
Like,
what
but
I'm saying?
you don't think about it at all?
Not like a relationship or anything. I don't even like really try to like make something long term with a girl right now.
If it happens, it happens.
Yeah, you know, I don't know.
I think before we came out to LA, we were like, yo, like we both just got out of like really long not really long but like year plus relationships. So it's serious for like 16, 17-year-olds. And before we came out here, we were like, all right, we're done with that. No relationships. Like, let's focus. And then my situation was just like, it happened. And like, I was like, man, damn it. I like this girl a lot. Like, she's awesome. She's great. And I just like kept hanging out with her. And it was kind of like one of those things that was unavoidable. And I felt like if I were to push that away and ignore like my feelings, it would have been like, I would have felt weird about it later on or something. And I would have regretted it or whatever. So I'm really happy in my relationship.
Is she with you here?
Yeah, she's out in LA. But she's kind of like in this business too, which is awesome because we're both kind of busy. We both understand what we're going through.
Who is it?
Her name is Madison.
I saw a picture. Madison Beer?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's really talented.
She's so talented. I can't wait for her to I know she's going to blow up.
Look at you.
Yeah, so she's awesome. She's
doing
amazing.
well.
She's great. She's awesome. But the main thing is just like I can't let her get in between us, obviously, which I don't think like that'll ever happen. I think the only way that could happen is just me being distracted and not making music. But I don't think it would ever like pull me and Jack as friends apart.
Of course.
I just think it could like there's a possibility that it could get in the way of my career.
Are you scared of that? When he starts dating, Madison,
I mean, it's always a fear in the back of my head.
Totally.
You know, I mean, there'll be times where like he's with Madison and I'm like, oh, I have no one to like make contact with right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that's just like kind of expected. You know, when someone's in a relationship, they have to give that time, or else the relationship's not real.
And that's why, like going back to square one, like we were just like, nah, no relationships, and so like I messed that up. But I think we're making it work, and I think like this is the best relationship that I could be in because she's also really busy.
Yeah, and
she
like,
has to be.
Well, we got a track coming out with her in 2 days. So
yeah,
like, here's her first single in a few years, and so that's just really cool how like we can like, if anything, use her to our advantage and work with her and like collaborate with her.
Her with us as well, like vice versa.
Exactly.
What's the biggest change you've seen in each of your lives since you moved here from Nebraska?
Like in his life, like that.
Let's do you individually, and then I want to know what you've seen in each other.
Okay. So biggest change in my life.
I mean, I would just say the obvious one is like we live alone, so like no really parental figures telling us like what to do on a daily basis.
Scary.
Yeah, but I mean like they're still managing us. They tell us what to do like in general, but like
you gotta have a strong willpower. You gotta like stay on focus when like you don't have a parent there to tell you like what you can and can't do. Because
solely up to you.
It's literally solely up to us.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, and it's LA, so there's a lot of stuff to do.
A lot of bad things too.
There's a lot of bad things to do.
We just gotta make sure we stay on track and stuff and keep each other in check.
And bad things in moderation.
I mean, like
let's be real.
Weekends. We save them for the weekend. But I don't know. That's what I would say mine is. What would you say yours is?
I would say mine is, I mean, obviously the weather in LA versus Nebraska. Nebraska will be like 80 degrees one day, then like -10 the next. And so it's kind of nice. LA is just like a consistent, nice warmth. It's always there.
65 to 80 degrees, just sunny.
It's chilling.
I mean, it's been raining the past 2 days.
Now, have you seen a change in each of you? Like, is he a different person now than he was when he was in Omaha?
I mean, to me, no, because like even if he is, like I've seen it grow every day, so like that gradual growth means nothing to me. But nah, I think like deep down, same people, like same person, 100%.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, nah, I don't think Jack J has changed. Like, even his style's the same. Like, I know like we weren't making any money, now we're making some money, but still we're just wearing like you can see like we're wearing some bummy clothes, and this is just who we are, and we're not gonna change that. But I don't know, something I've seen in Jack J. I would say his alliteration has gotten much better.
Oh,
that's a good change.
He's been rapping a lot, writing a lot of verses. I think his just like talent is getting so much better.
Wait, there's one thing you said the other day. It was like, okay, so this has to do with like your girlfriend now versus your girlfriend back in the day.
Yeah.
We were in like Madison was getting her makeup done in New York, and then you're like, oh, I used to like hate those couples who always were like all like I don't know who would like talking like baby boys and these nicknames and stuff.
Oh my god, that like seriously,
are you doing that?
My biggest pet peeve. Yo, I don't want to admit this. Yo, seriously, my sister used to be in a relationship with like this kid. I don't know.
Okay.
And like I would just like we'd be sitting down to eat dinner, and we'd do this thing where we put our phones down like on like the counter, so we like wouldn't text during dinner.
That's
and, like,
adorable.
One time I would just put my phone down, and I saw my sister's phone, and it popped up, and it was like, "Baby, I love you," like this. I was like, oh my god, that's disgusting. I never want to be in that relationship. And at the time, me and my like ex-girlfriend were like
You guys like never did that PDA stuff ever.
Ever. I don't
Like
think
you wouldn't even talk to her in the hallways, bro.
No, well, okay, we
So
were
you hated her.
honestly my
No, but like you actually wouldn't talk to her during open mods. Remember, like you
no,
were just,
like not even towards the very end. Like I was comfortable with her, but like I just didn't want to talk to her in public, which was like a weird thing. I don't know.
You ignored her.
This is why that relationship is
Exactly.
over. But
yeah, obviously.
I don't know. I guess I just like.
I mean, the only thing is like they got nicknames for each
Of
other. I hear 'em.
course.
Oh, of course. See, like that's the thing.
And now like I'm in his position. I'm like,
exactly.
what's
Like he
going on?
probably hates it, and I'm thinking to myself as I'm like, "Hey, baby." Like I don't like. He's probably like gagging in his room because we're like our rooms are connected. It's not just like we're by each other. Like they're connected. He hears everything, and he like I just can only imagine.
Yeah.
'cause
everything.
Yeah, I can imagine what you hear.
No, I can just
That's
like
funny.
honestly like sometimes I like just look at my life, take a step back, I'm like, wow, I never once thought I'd be in like this kind of relationship where like we're like really lovey-dovey and stuff. I never thought it. I never wanted it for myself, but I honestly like it. It brings us closer, but I mean like
That's just like one. That's just one difference, I guess. That's a specific thing, but
That's a
it's just
big
funny because I
difference.
was remembering like how
yeah, I was talking about the other
You're talking
day.
about yourself,
It's like I
like,
never
wow.
want to be in that
I
relationship.
never wanted to be this
And
guy.
now you're that guy. And
I'm that guy.
I have a fear that I've been that, like the guy you were, saying that I would never be that guy. And I have the same fear, you know what I mean? Because I feel like everybody, you come
Like,
to that point where you
everyone has
find that
that
one
type of
person.
relationship.
Yeah.
Everyone
I
has
feel like
this.
everybody's gonna go through that relationship at some point.
Exactly.
Like if I were to marry this girl, I don't think that like it would go on until then because
It's like a
it's like
phase
a
in a
teenage. It's like like we're young, like 16,
I was going to say,
18, whatever
you
it
use
is.
the
like-
M word.
what?
It's big, marriage.
Oh, that's a huge word. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Shit.
Come on. Like we still got to worry about like I don't even know what song we're making next. You know. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just saying like I think it's a phase that people go through. I'm excited to see Jack J's baby phase.
determined not to have it, but it might happen.
No, I don't think rappers go through that phase. They're just like one girl at a time.
Is there rivalry between the two of you? Like when you post an Instagram photo and you get a shit ton of likes, like do you strive to outdo him or do
Nah,
you
I can't outdo
vice
Gilinsky.
versa?
Gilinsky's got that on lock.
Nah, honestly, I think the only pictures that I can outdo Johnson on are like pictures for some reason of me and Madison. Like the couple thing, people fall in love with.
It works.
So
Nah,
I
but
feel
he's got like a bigger following. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you get more likes on a typical picture.
Why do you
Yeah.
think so?
It's the jawline.
It's no, honestly, I don't know. I think our fans actually like Jack J more. Like, honestly, 100% they like him more. I think that I honestly have like
I know.
just like a random, honestly, because of the couple thing, I feel like I have kind of like a following from that.
Yeah.
Because people love following like a couple.
Goals
They
and
love,
shipping.
yeah, like Jay Alvarez and
Yeah.
Alexis Red.
You ever seen that couple on
I don't
Instagram? They're like this couple that
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
Hawaiian
Hawaiian.
couple.
crazy
Huge.
stuff.
They literally get paid to go on trips and take like sweet pictures.
Yeah.
making out
they're-
underwater like by whales. and
Exactly.
How ridiculous of a job is that?
It's
That's
ridiculous,
amazing. It's
but
amazing.
it's like a dream job. That's for sure.
Exactly. So
Crazy.
like that's also hopefully in my backup plan if we fail.
That's on the
I really want
list.
to do that.
Reggae music and then getting paid to take
Yes.
sexy photos on islands.
Yes, so we'll go make the reggae music on the island. It'll be perfect.
Exactly.
But no, so I think I do have like some sort of a following just from that, and I
Yeah.
think that's kind of like where the extra like 100,000 come from or whatever it is.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in a relationship, you're not in a relationship.